What is going on, guys? This is Ben here bringing on the Brawl Stars video. Today, we are going to be going over every single update change we could find. Spoiler alert, there's a lot of them. There's roughly 123 update changes. And that doesn't even include if we're getting new map changes or anything. Whole lot of balance changes, skins and everything. A few new brawlers. Present Plunder's coming back. So guys, this is going to be a very long video here, and we're going to go as quickly as possible throughout the changes. Let me know what you guys are most excited for down below. Be sure to subscribe. Stay tuned for more update sneak peeks on Byron, on Edgar. You'll see him here soon, so subscribe. You guys use code BT1 in the shop there if you guys help support the channel. But now let's get into the list. So first up with the changes, I wanted to start off with skins. For 150 gems, we have Nutcracker Gale. I love the drumming animation. This is subject to change, but he's set to release on December 23rd. But look at the super, look at the stars he places down when he does a jump head. An epic skin, bro. Second skin we're getting is Snowman Tick. This is only 80 gems. This is set to release on December 19th, but look at the shots. Little snowballs melt into the ground. Now, I hate Tick. I still personally want him to be removed from the game because he's really annoying, but he's got amazing skins. Third up here, we have Holiday Party Frank. He is a 150 gem skin and set to release on December 21st. Definitely his best skin so far. And then we do have Warrior Bow, which is 30 gems, but you can also win him for free, which we'll talk about in a little bit from a challenge. Those look really cool though. I like how it's a snapback. Snapback gang unite. The shot does look different though too. That's cool. And then now the 5th through the 14th change are all true silver and true gold skins. We got 5 more. Tick is getting trueified, goldified, silverified. We're also getting true silver Daryl and true gold Daryl. A golden barrel. Jesse also getting both of them as well. Tara joining the gold club and silver club. The gold club's better. And then last up we have Crow getting true silver and true gold. I said in my last video, I thought since he has gold mecha Crow that they were gonna wait till like probably one of the last brawlers to get gold, but you can get gold. Crow again. The next up here, we have the newest brawler coming to the game, Byron. He is a mythical brawler and he's really cool. He's set to release like the day after the update, I believe, which hopefully the update comes sometime this week. But he has a really cool main attack where if you hit an enemy, it deals 560 damage, and then it has a couple of ticks, kind of like a poison where it poisons them. Then if you hit your teammate, it heals them for the same amount and has the tick poison to heal them. His super is crazy. Throws down a puddle similar to a brawler main attack. 2100 damage to the enemies. It hits anyone in that range. Heals your teammate for 2100 HP. Literally crazy, but he's gonna be harder to pull because he's a mythic. And also, obviously, every new brawler gets new pins, profile picture, and everything, so expect Byron pins. Speaking of pins, the 18th to the 25th change could have made this a lot more. We could have been stingy with every single pin counting as a thing, but 8 brawlers are getting animated pins to their normal pins, I guess you could say. Colt's pins are now animated. Look at that. Look at the Beautimus. Brock's pins are now animated. I definitely like the angry one. Poco's pins are animated as well. It's these 8 base model ones. Forgot about Shelly. Hers are animated as well. Primos are animated. Sprouts are animated. And Tara's are animated as well. So those are the 8 brawlers. I'm assuming next few updates we'll get more brawlers with more animated pins. We also have a duo showdown challenge coming into Brawl Stars. You guys saw it in the Brawl Talk as well. It's a 12-win challenge. Stage 1, Stage 2, Stage 3, Stage 4. What's considered a win is getting 1st or 2nd in duo showdown. Anything else, it seems is considered a loss. Even if you get 3rd, that seems to be a loss. So try and find a good partner, and if you win this challenge, you get a lot of rewards as well as you get the bow skin for free. And if I had to guess when this challenge is, I think it's going to be on the 22nd of this month, because in the Brawl Talk, I think they said a week later he would be in the shop. If he's coming out on the 29th, it would fall there. I could be wrong. Could be after Christmas too. 28th change is in duo showdown. Your team has like colors for the kill feed. So watch, I'm about to get a kill here. You see how blue team killed orange team, and then yellow team killed pink team. So each duo showdown team has a color for the kill feed. Next up here, we have a new brawler. Dude's swag, dude's chill. Edgar. Edgar is a epic brawler going to be free. Guys, be sure you log on every day until December 25th, because every day we get a free reward. I assume you're gonna have a long time to unlock Edgar for free. Like maybe like last year we got like a week or so for getting the Rico skins. I don't know. You probably still have a while to unlock them. But be sure to log on and unlock Edgar because we can get him for free. And he's cool. He punches. Every time he punches, he's dealing damage and he's also getting healed. And then his super, he's jumping, swiping, appears to be a speed boost. Charges his super like Daryl where it charges on its own. Edgar is going to be a beast and I love him. And obviously, probably when Edgar releases, we're going to get like the profile pic icon and more pins with him. 33rd change is Siege is now Pam's junkyard, and we got actually a lot of new map elements in here. You can see like the new blocks, the tires have been there, but dude, this map is flipping Sweet. It's really awesome that they actually added a Pam themed junkyard into here. And that's all the way to the 35th change. It's a little present plunder icon, and we got 8 new present plunder maps. It's coming back for a limited time. Some changes with present plunder though. The presents don't always spawn right in the middle of the map anymore, or center of your spawn. Bro, let me get out of this ice. These bots are next level. I can't be cold. Wow, we actually got a present. But the throwing distance has been reduced with your super, so I gotta get the super again. You cannot like launch it like you used to be able to. See how much the distance has reduced? Not as far. And the last thing with present plunder, we actually will have quest for it in the Brawl Pass. Cool change with gem grab. So gem grab still plays the same though. Like whoever has 10 gems and holds them for 10-15 seconds is the winner. But if it keeps going back and forth, then whoever at the end of 3.5 minutes, whatever team with the most gems will be the winner. If both teams have the same amount of gems, it'll be a tie. If not, if you even have one more gem, it's a dub. So no longer are the matches of the troll maps for 13 minutes of pain and sorrow. And then now onto bounty. So bounty has a change with their star in the middle. The star is blue. That's first change. Now, if you pick it up, you'll see an icon next to you see a blue star next to your star. I don't know. See how Pam has that blue star above her head? If I kill her or one of my teammates kill her, they get the star that she had. So if you die, it goes to the person that killed you. What this star represents though is in case of a tiebreaker where at the end of the game, your yellow stars are tied. Whoever has the blue star is the winner of the round. So there are going to be no more draws in bounty. So basically you want to control that blue star definitely towards the end if it's a close game and you think it might be tying. So you can see how I killed Rosa there. I have the star. If I die, the enemy gets it. But right now, if the match ended and we were tied at 10-10 or 12-12, we would win because we have the blue star. All right, guys, next few changes here seem complicated, but they're not. The current trophy season right now is 2 weeks, where after 2 weeks, if you have a brawler over 550 trophies, he gets reset a little bit and you get some power play points. Now, however, the trophy season is going to 4 weeks long, and your trophy resets at the end of the season are very, very minimal. This is to help it make for matchmaking, where players that push brawlers super high in trophies kind of face higher competition. So it's not all like everyone gets reset super hard and is around this like 550 trophy range or 600 trophy range, and it's unfair matchmaking. So this is just to help the skill gap in a way. But basically you get reset very minimal. Like say you push to 725 trophies. At the end of the season, you would get reset to 724 trophies. Say you push to 1000 trophies. At the end of the season, you would get reset to 960 trophies. If you push a brawler high, you're barely gonna get reset at the end of the season. And then the star points reward actually is calculated in there to be kind of equivalent to what it was before they adjusted the rewards, because you are going to be pushing your trophies a lot higher now, because if you play a brawler, you're going to barely get reset at the end of the season. So this is going to be insane trophy ranges for sure. So everyone should get to rank 30 now, no problem, right? And along with the 4-week trophy season now, the map rotations were 7 days. That means you played a map now, in 7 days you'd see it again, or a week from now you'd see it again. They're bumping that to 2 weeks. So now we're going to have more maps in the game. You're only going to see a map once every 2 weeks. We got some very helpful changes to map making. Now guys, this is dev build, so these may be a work in progress. They aren't in the patch notes, so I don't know if they're coming, but map maker, as you can see in the dev build, has 20 slots. That is massive if we can use 20. Now, like I said, I don't know if that'll make it into the game this update, but it may come in the horizon, which is epic. Along with that, a nice quality of life change to the map maker is it has a grid now, so you can specifically place things on the grid where you want them to be, line them up perfectly. Another change though is when you go into the 4 mirror mode or any of the mirror modes, you can actually pick up one of the spots and move it around individually like this, and it's mirrored always. So that's actually gonna be really helpful for maps that you really want to make specific places and just move them around. As long as you keep improving the map maker, I'm happy. Another improvement as well is when you click on the settings tab, it can automatically take you to a friendly game. You see that button down there? Boom, takes you to the friendly game. You no longer have to search for it. It's gonna save a lot of time. I can't show you this one physically, but when you guys are voting for maps, you can now report inappropriate maps or maps that are just bad. And by bad, I mean like bad, not just build bad. I don't know if that makes sense. And all of those changes actually take us to this most massive of list of balance changes. Literally the 56th to the 109th change are all balance changes. The biggest meta shakeup ever. First changes to brawlers with self-heal abilities like Pam with Mama's Hug, where she shoots, she gets a little bit of HP. They will only receive that heal if they're dealing damage to enemy brawlers before any sort of object you hit, like an enemy turret. A power cube box would give you heal. Now it's just enemy brawlers. And if you're playing Robo Rumble, you're shooting robots, you get the heal still too, but that is a big change. And I think they did that for Edgar because with his punches and heals. And if he was punching a power cube box, it'd be broken, getting heal. But now, some buffs. I'm warning you, I'm going to go through these quickly because there's a lot of them. 8-bit super, his damage booster now increases damage by 50%. That is insane. It was 30% to 50%. 8-bit gonna shred and help his teammates still. For Bull, his Berserker star power for where he gets the added attack speed kicks in when he is below 60% health now, not 30 or 40%, whatever it was at. It's at 60% now. This is gonna help him out a lot in Heist. Colette's HP got a buff. She is now at 4,760 HP. And then her second star power, Mass Tax, her shield when she uses her super went from 10% to 20%. So buff there too. For Colt, they increased his main attack damage to 504, gonna hurt even more. And then now his Slick Boots star power for his movement speed gives him a 13% speed boost now. So when he has Slick Boots on, he's equivalent to a very fast brawler now. That's speed and quickness with Colt. Crow's second gadget is increased from 3.5 seconds to 5 seconds. That's a long slow. His defense booster shield is actually getting reduced from 60% to 40%, but they are giving him 3 charges back on his gadget. So 3 shields a game. I'd take that over the 60%, but I think it's still gonna be a little strong. Daryl's second gadget is getting increased from 4 seconds to 5 seconds. So they're gonna be tough time getting away from you a little bit. For Dynamite, they increased his main attack reload speed by 6%, so more Dynamite coming off, and it's gonna be crazy. Fidget Spinner as well as getting a buff. The Dynamites deal 1,200 damage instead of 700. Emz's main attack is getting a buff to 728 damage. Super's also dealing more damage at 320, and her healing when someone with hype star power is 420 now. Emz is gonna be strong again. They're massively buffing Frank's HP. It is now to 9,800 health base HP. So now he's gonna have 10,900 HP. Frank's so thick, bro. Gale's HP is going to 5,040. Jackie's Counter Crush star power is going to deal 30% bounce back damage, or the damage she takes is gonna do 30% to them. And they buffed her main attack damage to 1,792. Jessie's getting a buff too. Her main attack damage is going to 1,288. When she has her energized star power, she heals her turret faster now. It's at 896 a shot. And Scrappy's health is now 4,480. So big buffs to Jessie. Oh my gosh, Leon's getting a buff. They boosted his Smoke Trail star power from 24% movement speed to 30%. Supercell just hates Leon, bro. For Mortis, the heal that he gets from his super is increased by basically 25%. So the life steal is going to be crazy, but keep in mind, he no longer gets the life steal from hitting like non-brawlers. Mr. P's main attack damage is now 1,064. Nita's main attack damage is now 1,232. And her Bear With Me healing is now increased to 800. Pam's super is now getting a buff. She heals at 360 HP per second, where it was 320. Mama's Hug now heals for 40 HP instead of 40. And Mama Squeeze, Anaconda Squeeze, this is my favorite star power. Damage is increased from 500 to 800. I was always using Mama Squeeze anyways. Piper, her snappy sniping is barely getting increased to 0.4 ammo per shot when you hit it. Before it was 0.3. Rico's HP is going to 3,920, and his super bouncy star power now has bonus damage of plus 124. It was at 100. Sandy healing wind star power is back up to 300. I feel like they're always adjusting that. Now for Shelly, her shell shock star power slow is from 3 seconds to 4, and Band-Aid actually recharges faster. It was 20 seconds, now it only takes 15. Now we're on to nerfs. Brock got killed. Oh, Brock got nerfed. He did. His HP is now to 3,360. He's considered a squishy, very, very squishy now. Main attack damage going down to 1,456. His incendiary damage down to 520. And his rocket fuel damage is decreased as well from 100% to 50%. So big massive nerfs to Brock. For Carl, his range has been reduced from 23 tiles to 20 tiles. And it takes him slightly longer to charge his super. However, he slightly charges his super faster when he's using his super. And then his heat ejector gadget, its damage is increased from 300 to 400. I still think it's not very good though. For Spike, they decreased his main attack reload speed by 5%, so less spikes you're chucking. He's still gonna be good though. For Tara, they reduced her health back down to 4,480, and her psychic enhancer ability was 5 seconds. Now it's only 4, so 4 seconds to see everything. And for Tick, the biggest nerf of them all, they're banning him from the game. Just kidding, that's on my Christmas list though. However, they are decreasing his main attack reload speed to 4.5%, so less annoying tick bombs on the map, slower reload speed. Take that, Tick. Okay, I was playing with Brock, and it's a struggle out here, man. All right, so now the 110th change to the 122nd change are all bug fixes. I'm gonna show you this epic present Plunder match here where I was still struggling with Bull while I talk about them quickly. They fixed an issue that prevented Tara's healing shade to be counted towards healing quest. Fixed an issue that caused Colt's silver bullet to deal extra damage. You guys watched the try video? That's how he was one-shotting all of us. That's how Ray was one-shotting all of us. Sorry, gotta clarify with Colt. Fix some area effect visuals, staying visible after the goal reset in Brawl Ball. Brawl Ball behavior improved in several rare cases. I have to assume that's with like random goal scoring or people getting stuck, going through the map. Carl can no longer be pushed while using his flying hook gadget, thank goodness. The new gadgets for Colt and 8-Bit now show the active effect correctly. Sprout projectile interaction with trains is now less erratic. When you guys would throw his Sprout into the train, it would go everywhere. Sprout wall will now push enemies in a more predictable way instead of preferring to one side. Bots can now use teleporters. Let's go, bots. Carl's flying hook no longer deals double damage at max range. Carl will no longer go through walls when ending up in the middle of water with flying hook gadget. I kind of like that one, man. I'm not gonna lie. Fix to Leon's clone projector gadget now showing correctly when Leon was invisible. Okay. Fix an issue with frame rate drops on some mapped on selective devices, aka hot potato. So those are all good changes. Not really many affect me, but any bug fixes are good. Now the last change, well, there's 2 last changes, but really, Matchmaker is getting released in China. I doubt many of you are watching are from China, but if you are, hello. They now get Matchmaker released there, and this is just a guess, but I assume we might get some more Brawliday holiday theme music. If we don't, it is what it is. But those are all the changes, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Massive meta mix-up. I'm very curious to see what brawlers are good. Trophy pushing is going to be crazy and a lot easier. Let me know your thoughts on Byron, on Edgar. Stay tuned for those sneak peeks where we can fully dive into them. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.